call, and it is a TLC match.
And we are ready for the first half of our double main event, and what a double main event it is, as you are about to see a tables, ladders, and chairs match. On his way to the ring is the Outtkast, and you've seen all night in the background in one corner of this building that ominous structure that has been erected, that structure of tables and ladders that I'm sure will come into play in this bout. And there you see the opposition in this TLC match. The urban legend, Kevin X. And these two men, Kevin X and the Outtkast, have had such a long-running feud, a long-running dispute. They've had wrestling matches, they've had table matches, they've had 2 out of 3 matches, they've had loser leave town matches. And none of those matches can seem to settle the score between these two. And so now it has come to this at Wrestlefest 5, a TLC match. And believe me, when you give these two an opportunity to do all of the things that are not allowed in a conventional wrestling match, you are in for a knockdown, drag-out fight. Well, this should be something to remember. Remember, it was Kevin X that sent the Outtkast packing at one point in a lose-to-leave town match. The Outtkast is back. That 90 days is up. And Kevin X knows it. Again with a chair. Covered by the Outtkast. Count of 2. Well, if you are squeamish or faint of heart, oh my goodness, what a power slam. Count of 1, 2, and no. If you're the least bit squeamish, you may want to hit next on your DVD, because this one is going to get brutal and in a hurry, as you've just seen. Kevin X tied to the tree of woe, and the Outtkast looking underneath the ring, and he's found a table. Well, suffice it to say, there is no feeling out process in this match. Both of these men know each other so well, and they're going for the heavy artillery early on. Any match in which the first offensive maneuver is a chair, that's going to tell you something as Kevin X comes off the top of the clothesline to the floor. Dare I say, you won't see a lot of hammerlocks and drop toe holds in this one. You're going to see brutality, and the Outtkast going head first into that signage on the railing. Kevin X laying the Outtkast out on that table. And now the urban legend goes back into the ring. Ascends now to the top rope. Kevin X. Nobody home! Covered by the Outtkast. Count of 1, 2. Oh, did we mention Falls Count Anywhere in this one? This is GCW. We let it all hang out. And Kevin X made a tactical error, went right through that table to the unforgiving concrete floor. And you can see he's the worse for wear now. Kevin X in tremendous pain. The Outtkast has found some more weaponry. Throwing a ladder and a chair into the ring now. And of course, all of that in this match is just as legal as a hip toss. Outtkast now setting the chair in the corner. Outtkast now, what is this? Tying Kevin X to the tree of woe once again in front of that chair. Oh no! What is this? Surely not. Cranium sandwich! The ladder was launched right into the chair and by product the head of Kevin X. Cover, count of 1, 2, and no. Outtkast now bringing that ladder back up. It's going to take a lot to put away either one of these men, but that having been said, both of them are capable of a lot of destruction. Reversal of the whip. Kevin X reverses momentum. Belly to belly suplex into the ladder. And Outtkast's left leg, I think, bounced off that ladder like a rubber ball in a tile bathroom. Kevin X now with a whip. Spine buster! And now Kevin X is on the offensive. Kevin X with that, well, I guess that's a mini ladder. I suppose if we ever have a midget ladder match here, that's what we'll use. Whoa! Inverted atomic drop on a midget step ladder. It was effective, we'll say that. We were making fun of that ladder a few seconds ago. I guarantee you Outtkast isn't making fun of it now. He is rolled to the floor to try and get some of his momentum back, if not his reproductive organs, as Kevin X continues the onslaught on the floor. Back first to the apron of the ring. That is angle iron under there. Absolutely unforgiving. And now Kevin X with some words for the fans. Throat first on the top rope. Kevin X sets up the step ladder now. Brings up that bigger ladder. What the heck is he trying to do with that? Kevin X, I think, is trying to be an engineer now. Oh! Ladder right to the head. No explanation necessary. That was just brutal. Kevin X down to the outside, bringing that smaller ladder out. Springboard super kick. Right in the jaw. And now Kevin X just battering rams that ladder right into the head of the Outtkast. And the Outtkast is hurt. Kevin X going towards that monstrosity of a structure over there. He's ordering some of our ring crew around. to help him bring some things into the ring. Well, they're not going to be dumb enough to argue with him. And these guys had better get their Teamsters cards because they're moving some furniture. But the Outcast meets Kevin X. And the moving party is over. DDT right on a chair onto the floor. Man, we told you this one was going to get brutal, and it has lived up to it. Outcast now with that chair. What does he have in mind with it? Hooking up the leg. No, no, no. Oh! That could break an ankle. That could break an ankle, and he may have done it. Kevin X tried to put some weight on that leg and just fell right back down to the ground. That leg may have been broken. The leg may have been broken on that maneuver. A brutal, brutal way to use a couple of chairs, and now the Outcast is not done. He's got a table out at ringside. Head first goes Kevin X to the table. Outcast now has him laid out. To the second rope. Oh! Nobody home! And Outcast bounced right off of that table, which actually hurts worse than breaking a table. The inner organs of the Outcast right now have to be just jarred around tremendously. But he's back on his feet somehow. Backbreaker position now. Power bomb through a table. Can you believe this action? And Kevin X tries to get back to his feet, but he is spaghetti-legged, to say the least. I think the only thing that was holding him up there was the metal ring post. Meanwhile, Outcast is back in the ring, and he is erecting some sort of structure with that combination of chairs and ladders. This match is like a Tinker Toy set for a psychopath. Cover, count of 1, 2. Kevin X gets his foot on the rope. A good piece of wrestling strategy in the midst of all this brutality. Now onto the back. There's the spine shank. Outcast now. Going back to that structure he has set up. Kevin X to the top rope. Outcast follows him up. Reverse Rana through the ladder.
Holy Jesus!
What is it going to take to put either one of these men away here? Outcast now setting up the ladder again. We promised you brutality. Well, we are delivering. Forearm from the Outcast. Kevin X set on the top rope again. Outcast follows him up. Powerbomb from Kevin X. Outcast was going to try a Hurricane Rana through that combination of ladders and chairs, but Kevin X countered it with a brutal powerbomb. But Kevin X is too stunned to follow up himself. The physical toll this match has taken on both of these guys is just tremendous. And Kevin X imploring Outtkast to get up. He's got a present waiting for him. Good night, Irene! Oh my goodness. And Kevin X just gave him a facelift with that steel chair. Kevin X now bringing a ladder into the ring, another ladder. Super kick! And Kevin X leveled him with it. And the Urban Legend just stalking his prey right now. Irish whip. But Outtkast dives at him in desperation. Manages to knock him down. Outtkast now looking for something. Or maybe just looking around trying to figure out where he is. Outtkast has Kevin X laid out on that ladder head first. All the way to the top he goes. Corkscrew senton onto the ladder. And you can see that the Outtkast has been busted wide open from what I don't know. It could have been any number of things. And that, my goodness, what a ladder that is. That's not a ladder, it's darn near a stairway. That thing's got to be 15 feet in the air if it's an inch. The Outtkast has gone to the floor to get some more of whatever is left over there. It looks like only a couple of tables are left. There's a speaker over there and a wastebasket. I hope they don't use those things. Outtkast now bringing another table in there. Deposits it in the ring. One of our ring crew following in with another table of his own. Outtkast setting up that table. Going back now to Kevin X, making sure he doesn't recover. Although I'm surprised either man can recover after all the punishment they've taken. Outtkast trying to bring him up for that case study. There it is, the case study. Face first goes Kevin X. Sets him up on the table. And now the Outtkast, he is going to climb that mega ladder. My goodness. Talk about all or nothing. Well, Kevin X caught him up there and brings him back down. The pavement! Kevin X hit the pavement! This match has gone back and forth, and you've got to wonder what it's going to take to put either man away. Kevin X now lays him out on that table. He's got a second table. What the hell is he doing? He has sandwiched the Outtkast between those tables, and I don't think Outtkast can get his feet out from underneath. Well, evidently he's moving his feet. That's good. I thought his feet might have been trapped under that mooring on that table, but he's still hurt, and I don't think he knows he's in between two tables right now. And Kevin X is ascending to the heavens. Wait a second, the Outtkast is up. He's managed to extricate himself from that. He follows him up the ladder. There's a brawl taking place at 13 feet in the air. Oh my goodness! Both men are down. Both men with an arm on each other. He counted 3. It's a double pin. Both men pinned each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Patrick Smalls has ruled that both men were pinned. Therefore, this match ends in a draw.
So the TLC match will end in a draw because of the double pin. And again, we got to ask, what is it going to take to end this issue between these two? Well, Big Bad Ben, the chairman of the board, came out here and said, we want a finish. We want a conclusive finish to this one. He's ordered it restarted. And so even after a fall like that, from 15 feet in the air through 2 tables, we continue. Kevin X on the shoulders. Pavement! The pavement was hit once again. Kevin X with a cover. Count of 1, 2, no! This match looks like an absolute car wreck right now. There's just bodies strewn all over that ring and objects strewn all over that ring. Kevin X now to the second rope. Climbing all the way to the top. Flying headbutt misses. Where's the Outtkast going? Stomping away on Kevin X. And now the Outtkast climbs the ladder. Up in the air he goes. Diving splash. And that is all. The Outtkast finally wins the TLC match at Wrestlefest.